I am Bridget Johnson. I'm the president and CEO of New Directions. Thank you so very much for joining us. What a day. What a day as we break ground for New Directions Roosevelt Senior Apartments. It's wonderful to see so many friends, distinguished guest speakers, New Directions staff, our board chair, Kirk Mason, and all of our board directors and members of the community. This 8.9, let me say it one more time, $8.9 million project will create 36 subsidized one-bedroom apartments for seniors 62 and older. These apartments will be fully ADA compliant, meaning they would have features such as roll-in showers, dishwashers, and fully accessible washer and dryer units. This new construction project is made possible through a $5 million forgivable loan from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, nearly $1 million from the Louisville Affordable Housing Trust Fund, a $500,000 in Louisville Metro Home Funds, as well as close to a $2 million loan from German American Bank. Our other partners include Bossy Construction, VBNA Architects, and the Sarabi Group. I have to thank the New Direction staff who undertook this huge effort over the last several years, who worked with great dedication and perseverance to make it happen. A special recognition to Kitty McCune, Lori Smith, Matt McGee, and Tim Rutten. They are our multi-development team. Without them, we would not be here. So thank you all so very much. It's been a journey of great collaboration where policy and funding aligned with expertise and passion met perfect timing and opportunity. As with all great collaborations, the impact is even greater than the sum of its parts. Those are the facts, the beautiful facts that have led to this day. But let me tell you about the impact. Roosevelt Senior Apartments will be home for 36 seniors in our community. A home where the rental rates will be aligned with the individual income. A home that provides access to great support services. A home located in the close-knit neighborhood of Portland. A home that affords opportunities for connection and friendships as it joins the very recently renovated 47-unit Roosevelt Apartments just behind you. To create a campus that blends individuals, families, and residents of all ages, creating a special kind of community. We're filled with joy for this moment and for the wonderful moments to come for our seniors who will make a home here. Now, we have very special guests here, as you all can see. They're waiting to share a few remarks, and it's my great pleasure to welcome our first speaker, Louisville Mayor Greg Greenberg.
Well, thank you so much, Bridget. I'm so thrilled that you are CEO of New Directions, an amazing organization that I know you've given so much of your life to, and now as its leader, we are headed in a great new direction for New Directions, and very excited to be with you here today. It's also great to be with so many great partners from the nonprofit community, partners from the private sector, and partners that are like me, other elected officials. Congressman McGarvey, Lieutenant Governor Coleman, my good friend, Senator Gerald Neal, Representative Stevenson, Councilwoman Purvis. You are joined here today by elected officials who care so much about safe, quality, and affordable housing. And that's why today is so special. It is special because we are here yet again to celebrate another quality project that's being done, this time for seniors, to give seniors in our community the respect they deserve, the opportunity to live their senior years in safe, quality, and affordable housing. And this is the type of partnership that you see reflected here today that we need more of in our community. I'm thrilled that in the past couple of years since I've been mayor, we've built nearly 5,000 new units of affordable housing. But friends, we need tens of thousands of more. So let's double down. Let's celebrate today, but then also use this as motivation. Motivation to replicate the success of this partnership that Bridget just told you about. To do more. We need more for sale housing. We need more apartments. We need more duplexes. We need more condos. We need more safe, quality, and affordable housing of every type in this neighborhood and in every neighborhood across our city. And we can do it. We can definitely do it when we work together like we have in partnership for this project. So it's hot. Us guys are wearing jackets. I'll just simply say congratulations, and let's keep this positive momentum going. We can and we must do more to make Louisville an even safer city, an even stronger city, an even healthier city, and we do that by building more housing. Thank you all very much, and congratulations.
Congressman McGarvey, thank you so very much for being here. You've been a great friend to New Directions for many years. First as our former member of our board of directors, but you've also continued to champion our mission as you've entered the public office. We're proud to call you our friend, and we're honored to have you today. Please welcome Congressman Morgan McGarvey.
Thank you so much, Bridget. This is such an awesome thing. This is such a momentous occasion to be here today. Now, I will say, Mayor, you mentioned this. I walked up holding my jacket. I don't want to detract from what a big deal this is, but can we agree that when it's over 95 degrees, we don't have to wear jackets to show our respect? We just maybe set that going for us. I saw you and Gerald. I'm like, Gerald's even in a bow tie. My God. But because this is such a big deal, and it shows what's possible. It shows what's possible when local leaders, when state leaders, when federal partners and private business come together with a common goal. And that common goal today is affordable housing. Now, I love New Directions, and Bridget, you and your team do amazing work. Kitty, so good to see you. It's good to be back with you guys. New Directions, if you're ever having a bad day, go to their office. See what they do. They know the dream of affordable housing, but they also know what it takes to get it. They know that it's more than just a roof over your head. They know that it's financial literacy classes, that it's helping people truly get back up on their feet. And with what they're doing here today, with 36 affordable housing units for our seniors, they are recognizing a need in our community that is not often addressed. We talk about affordable housing all the time, but I think a lot of people imagine people in their 20s and 30s getting affordable housing. For our seniors, for the people who are walking into this New Directions office, this represents hope. It represents dignity of growing old with a roof over your head and a place where you can bring your family in to continue to welcome them into your home. We've done amazing work. And Mayor, you ran on having affordable housing 4 years ago. You're not just talking the talk, you're out here walking the walk. And when you're at a celebration with a mayor to have more affordable housing, and he talks about the fact he's not doing enough, recognize that we got to continue to do more to get affordable housing here in Louisville. But with this partnership of state, city, local, private business, New Directions coming together with the recognition that housing should be a human right, that we will continue to come together, make that dream, that dignity, that opportunity available for all. Whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're somewhere in between, you deserve a roof over your head. And when people come together, we can make it happen. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Congressman McGarvey. You're absolutely correct. We can make it happen. Together, we can make a bigger impact than we can alone. So again, thank you all so very much for being here. And now, another friend and partner representing the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. Please welcome its Kentucky Field Office Director, Mr. Charles President.
Thank you, Bridget. And good afternoon, everyone. It's a privilege to stand here today alongside dedicated partners, community leaders, and advocates who share a powerful mission, ensuring that Louisville's seniors have access to safe, affordable, and dignified housing. As the HUD Louisville Field Office Director, I bring greetings on behalf of Secretary Scott Turner and Regional Administrator Denise Cleveland Liggett. Today's groundbreaking for the Roosevelt Senior Apartments is more than a construction milestone. It's the symbol of what we can achieve when federal leadership works hand in hand with local vision. Thanks to HUD's $5 million investment through the Section 202 Housing for the Elderly program, this 36-unit development will offer Louisville seniors more than just a roof over their heads. It will offer a peace of mind, stability, and the opportunity to age in place with dignity and respect. Affordable housing is not just about shelter. It's about strengthening the fabric of our communities. It allows seniors to stay rooted where they belong, connected to neighbors, services, and the life they've built over the years. We at HUD, we're proud to work with organizations like New Directions Housing Corporation, whose leadership and dedication turn plans into places people can call home. Their work shows how effective and public-private partnerships deliver real results. To our partners again, thank you all for your commitment. You're helping fulfill HUD's mission to expand opportunity and support resilient communities across this great nation. And today we're not just turning dirt, we're turning vision into reality. And together we are building more than housing. We are building a future where every senior has the chance to live with comfort, pride, and independence. Thank you for the opportunity to join you in this important work. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Your guidance and collaborative spirit have made the difference in the work we do. Next, I'm pleased to welcome Kentucky Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman, who had previously joined us at our annual iRise event for our Family Self-Sufficiency Program. I'm especially delighted to welcome her back to another New Directions event.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you all. It is such an honor to be here with you today. I'm so proud of and excited for New Directions and all of the work that you continue to do to help so many people. I know that you have put the last 6 decades worth of work focusing on making sure that you're addressing the barriers to homelessness. And today is a celebration of that success. And I feel particularly tied to this work because my Deputy Chief of Staff, Heather Deering, is on the board for New Directions. And my communications director, JT Henderson, is from Portland. So the Lieutenant Governor's office is all in here today. But on behalf of Team Kentucky, I want to say thank you. Thank you for doing this big, important work. This is work that we are hoping to see and trying to see all across Kentucky, because we want to make sure that regardless of your zip code, that you have the ability to age in place and do it respectfully. And that's a goal that we want for every single community across Kentucky. And this is a great example that we can use as we travel the state and continue to lift up, especially our elderly. You know, during the pandemic, the governor and I were able to, for the first time, eliminate the wait for Meals on Wheels for seniors. There had been a waiting line for a very long time, and during COVID, we were determined to end it. And so whether it's a meal or whether it's a roof over your head, it's great to see organizations like New Directions. It's great to see all of these folks who were up here today supporting this work. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but sometimes elected officials do one thing and they say another. I don't know if you know that happens sometimes, but what I can tell you is these folks up here that I know are here for the right reasons. They don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk, and you've got a lot of people who are willing to go to bat for you because you are willing to go to bat for the most vulnerable around us. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lieutenant Governor Coleman. Thank you for your continued leadership and dedication to Kentucky's families and students. Your efforts are making a difference. Thank you. Now, a truly incredible champion, not only for housing, but for social justice and community empowerment. He truly walks the talk And I am honored to welcome Kentucky State Senator Gerald Neal.
How's everyone? Let me tell you something. There's the bad news and there's the good news. Bad news is it's heat. The good news is I lost half of my speech. And also the good news is that when you speak this far down on the roster, everyone before you has said great things about people and the great work that they're doing. I cannot add much to what's been said here, obviously. But I can celebrate with you and say to you that this is the type of work that we need and we must continue in our community. I want to particularly call out Bridget Johnson and her leadership and her commitment and her staff and the tenacity that they have demonstrated in this whole process, making sure that these elements came together, making sure that these elements showed up here today to express themselves, and making sure that they're doing the job that they were formed to do. And sometimes we take that for granted, but we all know, those who do this work, how important that really is. And these people that are sitting up here, each one of them, I know each one of them. My Lieutenant Governor friend, I know how hard she works, not just in this area, but in many areas of concern across Kentucky. I know how it is when I was getting ready to say something. I'm not gonna say it now, but I get a chance now to talk with the president. I like the real president. Oh, I shouldn't say it. Okay, my point is this. This is an opportunity for those folks that get the benefit of the work that's being done here. We know that. But it's also a demonstration of the commitment of all of those that are around here and beyond to uplift people in our community. And I take my hat off to everyone that had anything to do with this. I don't name everybody. I got my congressman here. I got to say that, of course. I got my mayor here. He's doing great work across the Commonwealth. Across the city. But the fact of the matter is that we're all in this together. We must keep going forward with it. God bless you all, and let's keep the work going.
I have a special announcement. A maroon Ford SUV is playing some music. And I do like to dance. My rhythm is not real well, but right? Yeah. So I don't know if that's anyone's. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Senator Neal, thank you. Thank you for everything you do for this community. It was very special to have you with us today. And as always, I know you are a phone call away. Our next speaker represents Louisville Metro Council District 5. That's right here where we're standing today. She was an early supporter of this project. Councilwoman Donna Purvis, welcome.
I could really cut my speech short by saying I agree with everything everyone else has already said, but I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. Housing is very important, as the mayor has already stated. We are in need of much more housing, but I'm really happy to see that we are not forgetting about the needs of seniors, the forgotten population that people tend to throw away. Thank you for loving them and securing them with housing. And I know that we will have more to come, not only for seniors, but for those who are in need of housing. So, Ms. Johnson, thank you for a job well done. Thank you. And that's all I'm going to say today.
Thank you, Councilwoman Purvis. You are very appreciated, and when we came knocking on your door, you answered as well. And because of you, this project is happening. So thank you so very much for being a part of that. Finally, last but not least, I'd like to welcome Tanya Montgomery from the Louisville Affordable Housing Trust Fund. Tanya also serves on the New Directions Board as our treasurer and is always supportive of our work and mission. Tanya.
Thank you so much, Bridget. I'm going to be like Councilwoman Donna Purvis. Y'all covered aging in place. Wonderful to take care of the seniors, and basically that was my speech. But I would like to say, as being the treasurer for the New Directions Board, I get the opportunity to see behind the scenes. I can't tell you how good this particular organization is. They push, they push, they push until they get what we need. I'm here to support that financially as well as mentally. But I just wanted to say that I'm so happy, and so is Christy McCravey, who's our executive director, to be a part of this. And we hope that we will be a part of it in the future. You all have a good day.
Tanya, thank you for everything you do for this community. We appreciate your investment. We will all agree the whole community does better when everyone has a decent place to call home. Well, I said it in the beginning, but it bears repeating. What a day. What a gathering of friends and partners. I'm so grateful to those who could be with us for this celebration. Certainly our wonderful speakers, but everyone, every person who honored the work we do by making time to be here today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At this time, I'll ask our speakers to join us in turning over the first shovels of dirt to officially launch the construction of Roosevelt Senior Apartments.